j'ai décidé que nous allions faire évoluer notre dispositif juridique pour protéger la vie démocratique de ces fausses nouvelles. Un texte de loi sera prochainement déposé à ce sujet. En période électorale, sur les plateformes Internet, les contenus n'auront plus tout à fait les mêmes règles. Comme vous le savez, propager puissamment une fausse nouvelle sur les réseaux sociaux ne requiert aujourd'hui que quelques dizaines de milliers d'euros et peut se faire dans l'anonymat complet. Les plateformes se verront ainsi imposer des obligations de transparence accrues sur tous les contenus sponsorisés afin de rendre publique l'identité des annonceurs et de ceux qui les contrôlent, mais aussi de limiter les montants consacrés à ces contenus. Madame la Ministre, les pouvoirs du régulateur, qui seront par ailleurs profondément repensés durant l'année 2018, seront accrus pour lutter contre toute tentative de déstabilisation par des services de télévision contrôlés ou influencés par des États étrangers. Donc on va se dire les choses en vérité, mais Russia Today et Sputnik ne se sont pas comportés comme des organes de presse et des journalistes, mais ils se sont comportés comme des organes d'influence, de propagande et de propagande mensongère, ni plus ni moins.
Position des autorités sud-coréennes après la main tendue de Kim Jong-un à l'occasion de son discours.
5 secondes.
Bah, du coup, on la prend pas.
Attention pour la musique. Musique.
Janvier, bonjour à toutes et à tous, très heureux de vous retrouver sur RT France.
Militaire qui sépare les deux Corées. Dans la maison de la paix, les frères ennemis s'apprêtent à se retrouver.
That's the absurd part.
Did they give a reason?
No, they don't.
Well, first of all, we have never, covered that aspect of the story, and we will never cover that type of the story because this is, this is not what RT stands for, and I honestly think there are topics that one should not cover as a journalist because they are more personal topics, right? And I mean, we have been accused in the past of spreading rumors about that, but that is not true, and that's all I have to say. We are very transparent, very open. Everything that we do is public. So you go online, you search our website, and you see what we've done. You watch our broadcast, and you see the type of stories we do. RT stands for giving the floor, the platform to different opinions, and I personally believe that diversity of voices is absolutely necessary in order to have a big picture of the story. The fight against the alternative media could be just the beginning of actually censoring the freedom of speech and suppression of the freedom of speech in France. And we believe it's a very dangerous situation. And of course, we think and we feel that we are being targeted. But as I said, I believe that we are just the beginning of a bigger thing that could change the media landscape and change the situation of the freedom of speech in France.
We are not opposed to the principle of a law against fake news. But the point is to be able to write a law without endangering the freedom to reveal things about political, social, economical life. And of course, if a law would allow the governments or the regulatory body to censor contents that they would like to avoid because it would be, I don't know, not very pleasant with them, it would be really dangerous. In order to defend our democracies, and probably our democracies have to be defended in front of the fake news wave, it mustn't be with the ways that the despotic countries use.
Started with the US election. Since then it's become... This is the beginning of a debate. We won't go too fast on the subject. We have these two arguments. There's the freedom of speech, the freedom of opinion, and still there's this question of democracy. And this is what our president just announced, that we need to ask this question and work all together to see what we believe should be done.